Ladies and gentlemen, the American Cheering Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. If you didn't know it, today's National Soccer Day. For all of you kids out there and adults that love soccer, I hope you enjoy your day. I got to contact the Brit and let him know. National Milk Chocolate Day. That's the day for me because I'm a milk chocolate addict. All right, Trump is in Scotland. I saw his press conference with the Scotland Prime Minister, and he's talking about Scotland, the importance of Scotland, his heritage in Scotland, his golf club in Scotland. But this looked like a little vacation and work. However, he did get a lot of work done, and that's coming up next. Trump's armored golf cart. Didn't know he had one. You ready for this? It's called Golf Force One. Heavy modified black buggy, Polaris Ranger XP, armored, black band around the windscreen, initial windows, robust transparent armor. How do you like that? Pretty cool. And then Trump has warned Europe about their migration problem. He says they better get it under control. He called it a migrant invasion. Trump Epstein Island. Trump pointed out that he has never been to Epstein Island, that Bill Clinton's been there 23 times. You can tell that Trump's feeling his oats a little bit, that he was trying to protect maybe some innocent folks. But you can tell that what's coming in Epstein is everybody's going to get nailed. Not Trump, but everybody else. Wall Street Journal, economic optimism is up 11% under Trump. Folks, think about all the decisions that businessmen and women have to make, and just think about how optimism will make them take a risk they wouldn't otherwise take. House Oversight Committee, led by James Comer, they are going to subpoena Bill, Hillary, and Merrick related to Epstein. Yes. Traverse City, Michigan, Walmart stabbing. This crazy SOB, Bradford James Gilley, 42, stabbed 11 freaking people. A Derek Perry, ex-Marine, held the suspect at gunpoint until police arrived. Saved other people from being stabbed. How do you like that? A concealed carry. Way to go, Derek Perry. He's a hero. He had that gun right on him, about 5 feet away.
At the time of the deputy's arrival, multiple citizens, including one who was armed with a pistol, were confronting the male suspect in the parking lot and preventing him from harming further people and leaving. The deputy took the suspect into custody without further incident.
CIA director says more Hillary Russia gates coming out. Declassified. Boy, I just love to see it. Massey goes out to meet the press. Let me tell you how dumb Thomas Massey is. Thomas Massey turns to the legacy, mainstream, liberal media, who is anxious to interview him because he's bashing Trump. What do you think that does with Republican voters, MAGA voters, and Trump voters? Hate Massey even more. And he's putting all his cards into the Epstein issue, which I find very interesting for the following reasons. Epstein's coming out anyway. It's not a Trump issue. And you know what else he said? He goes, this is going to hurt Republicans at the midterms. What? All the success that Trump is doing, the poll numbers of the Democratic Party right now, worse than 35 years, and he says that? He's crazy. Last but not least, when it comes to him on Epstein, this is a creepy, creepy guy. Remember, he's a dad in the Demolay organization, the little organization where they train little boys and girls to be like Masons. And he gets called dad. He is a creepy, creepy guy. He would have loved to go on Epstein Island. Trump says the August recess should not take place. You know what, when you think about it, Trump works every day. Might take a few hours off the golf, but he works every day. The House, the Senate, the Congress takes off for the whole month of August. He says he'd like them not to recess to get appointees, nominees passed. We'll see what happens. Trump says he wants Musk to thrive. He doesn't want to take any subsidies away from him. Sounds like he throws an olive. What did Musk do? Throws cold water on it. He goes, there are no subsidies. That's not true. We know Musk has built Tesla in part through a lot of subsidies. I guess they're still going. I guess Musk says they're not still ongoing. Doge is going to use AI to eliminate 50% of the 200,000 federal regulations. I love it. Panera Bread is taking away their fresh bread. That was all part of their deal. No more fresh bread made at Panera. It's the beginning of the end for Panera, I'm afraid. In world news, the Iranian supreme leader apparently sleeps all day and takes a lot of drugs, according to Mossad. An EU tariff deal made in Scotland. They made this deal announced in Scotland. 15% tariff on most EU goods entering the United States, lessening the tariff of goods going to Europe. Another big win for Trump. Pop culture got lots of stuff. Ozzy Osbourne, of course, passed away, but funny story, they said Ozzy once brought a woman back to his hotel room, not realizing his wife Sharon was there. Not good. Happy Gilmore 2's out on Netflix. I'm going to watch it tonight. A lot of people are critical of it. My son Parker said he loved it. I'll bet you it's really good. Hunting Wives on Netflix. Lots of sex, but I highly recommend it. It's a really good, funny, crazy story. And I also recommend Smoke on Apple TV. It's ongoing. It's also really, really good. It's about a corrupt arson investigator. Sports Without Boundaries. Aaron Judge is going to have Tommy John surgery. Ugh. He gets hurt every year. John Daly won 91 and 95 PGA. He says he still puts down 95 or 60 canned cocktails a day. His liver. Bubba Wallace won the Indianapolis Brickyard. Congratulations to the Michael Jordan team. Nick Kurtz Friday, one of the greatest games in Major League history. He's a rookie. 4 home runs in a game, went 6 for 6 against the Athletics and Astros. Apparently, another hit was almost a home run. Baseball Hall of Fame, you got Dick Allen of the Cardinals, CC Sabathia of the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki of the Mariners, Billy Wagner of the Houston Astros, and Dave Parker of the Pittsburgh Pirates, who recently passed away. In history, today in history, in 1868, we passed the 14th Amendment, which was a really, really big deal for our rights. Your Shakespeare insult of the day is a good one. Do not be a brassy, ill-faced pissle. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has a day. Check out my local news where I talk about the violence in Cincinnati.